हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। आज हम लोग गाइस जानेंगे, इसमें पहले ही हम लोग की हेडिंग मिल जाएगी। चैप्टर का नाम है अपना सम बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑफ केमिस्ट्री। सो केमिस्ट्री क्या है पहले वो जानना चाहिए। सो केमिकल इक्वेशंस और केमिकल फार्मूलाज और थिंकिंग जहाँ होती है वहाँ केमिस्ट्री आती है। ये लैटिन वर्ड है और पुराने समय से चलती आ रही है केमिस्ट्री। पहले इसमें मिथ्स होते थे। मिथ्स का मतलब क्या होता है फ्रेंड्स? मिथ्स का मतलब हुआ कि कहावत, जो हम लोग बोलते हैं, कहा जाता है। लेट्स मूव टू आवर मेन टॉपिक्स। देयर वाज अ फादर ऑफ केमिस्ट्री। इट इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग। द फादर ऑफ केमिस्ट्री इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग। द नेम ऑफ फादर ऑफ केमिस्ट्री इज एंटोनियो लेवाइजर or Antoine Lavoisier. We called him, sometimes we only called him Lavoisier. We don't describe his first name, we only talk in his last name like Lavoisier. So what he did, his some contribution are law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass directly describes that mass cannot be created, cannot be destroyed, can be changed from one form to another. मास कभी भी बनाया नहीं जा सकता या पैदा उत्पाद नहीं किया जा सकता। उसको कोई उसके फॉर्म से दूसरे फॉर्म में चेंज किया जा सकता है। दूसरा क्या था गाइस? इसका था दूसरा, रोल ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इन कंबशन। कंबशन का मतलब हम लोग जानेंगे। कंबशन का मतलब होता है आग जलना या कोई अच्छे प्रकार से फ्यूल को यूज करके एनर्जी पैदा करना, उसको कंबशन बोलेंगे। तो जलना ही उसको बोलेंगे एक अच्छे तर्क में। सो कंबशन मीन्स जलना होता है। ऑक्सीजन का क्या रोल है कंबशन में? ज्वलनशीलता में ऑक्सीजन का क्या रोल है? और तीसरा जो इसका था, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ सिस्टम ऑफ केमिकल नोमेनक्लेचर। केमिकल को डिस्क्राइब करना, उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज बताना और उसके जो एटॉमिक नंबर, एटॉमिक मासेस है, ये सब में एडजस्टमेंट इन्होंने भी किया था। सो ये अपना पहला हो गया। अब आगे चलते हैं हम लोग टॉपिक में। आगे टॉपिक में चलते हैं मॉलिक्यूल्स और एटम, इन सब पे। सो आगे बढ़ते हैं, आगे कर रहा हूं मैं वीडियो। सो फ्रेंड्स, नाउ वी कैन स्टार्ट दिस चैप्टर डिफाइंस। So now we will move to atom. Atom, that's you know things like atom is the smallest particle of the universe, and molecules is the mixture of atoms. The mixture of two or more atoms or more atoms is called molecules, because the molecule is the second smallest particle and atom is the first smallest particle of the universe. Now we can move to our importance of chemistry. In importance of chemistry, there are not more too many headings. Like there is described chemistry. Chemistry is used for making drugs and many things, and medicines for treatment of cancer and other things. Like in chemistry of chemist industry and medicinal industry, chemistry has a biggest part of it. So here is a name, ciplatin and taxol are used in treatment of cancer. These are medicine. This can come in our competition or something test. These two names are necessary. You can read it, or only these two names are important in that heading. So I have written that names. So now we can move to matter. Matter is something which have some space and occupy some mass. If this is a space, there is a pen lying here. It is a pen. So it has some mass and occupies some space. Or we have a bucket or something. Or it is full of cotton or something. So cotton have some mass. Cotton will have some mass, or any other material which has some mass and occupies some space. So it can be classified as matter. States of matter. There are three states we all know: solid, liquid, and gas. Solid, liquid, and our gaseous state. I will wait a minute. I will write liquid. Liquid and gaseous state. There are only three states of matter, and we also have discovered one more state called plasma. But here we don't have plasma in our textbook or in our syllabus. But I will explain it to you what is plasma or other things. So let us see, we only have three types of classification in our chapter or in our exams of half yearly and other exams. There is one more topic called classification of matter. Let us complete that topic and then come on that. So I will tell you two or more properties. Solids have some properties like its particles are contrast or bounded with each other, or they are so close that they can't change their shape or size. They are bounded by molecular force of attraction. Okay, so these are particles of solid, and in liquid, so in solid there is a definite shape and definite mass. It will not change in any condition. There is a definite shape and definite mass. Definite shape and definite its coverage area or something. Here we have water. It has some space between these particles. So water is a, water supports a nature called fluidity. So in fluidity, water flows like that and everywhere. It don't have any clues, so it can stay in. So their molecular force of attraction is less. So water will flow like that in a stream or in any way where it find inclined plane or something. And now we can move to our gas. So water have two properties as well as it don't have definite shape but have a particular mass, or you can say volume. You can say volume. Here mass is not so perceivable, so we can call it volume or something. So water have its same volume. Now we can move to our gas. Gas have more less atmospheric contraction between their particles, so it will move freely. Gas will not stay in any definite shape or don't have a particular volume. It can be changed anytime. Like we have air in our atmosphere, it is moving rather and further. We don't know where is the air or what is the volume what we have. So it don't have any volume. And now we can talk about it in chemistry in lesser classes. Solid supports many of the characteristics like malleability, ductility and soundness. Malleability is the movement of sheet of any solid metal. In ductility, we draw our solid metals into wire shapes. Like in of a gold wire of 1 gram, we can make many of 46 meter above. We can make 10 meter of gold wire. So, and in sonorous, metal have a property called sonorous, which have a producing of sound, or metals are little bit of sound producers. And we also have a property of metal, luster. What is luster? If we cut any metal or see any end of a file, we will spot many of the particles like that or many dust lying there. So these things are called luster. Metal are lustrous. These two things didn't support that properties. So we have a differentiation of many things like malleability, ductility, definite shape, definite volume and many things. Now we can move to our classification of metal. Classification of metal, there are two topics only. One is one is your mixture, one is your pure substances. Mixture, if we mix anything in 1:2 or any, in not definite ratio, we don't have a definite ratio, but we are mixing our compounds or elements. So these are called mixture of any substance. And if we have pure substance, we have a 1:1, like they will support each other in many ways. So there will be a definite ratio or something like that. So this will called pure substance. There will be elements. They also called elements and compounds. The pure mixtures are also called elements and compound. We have here, we can say that we also have copper and many elements. Every element is also known as pure substance because they have only their concentration. They don't interfere in the chemical reaction or they don't have any elements. They only have a single element, like we are talking about copper. This only consists copper. They did not consist about no hydrogen, no carbon, no nothing. They only have copper. So they are elements or compounds. So pure substance includes elements or compounds. Hello friends, thank you for watching. This is the end of the video of today because I am not well by health. So the next video will be soon. and it can be tomorrow, and we will discuss about our levels here and the father of chemistry we can say. So we will discuss in that video. Thank you for watching and like and subscribe to this channel. We can meet tomorrow.